everybody, it's Alyssa. Welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, I think I'm just going to be doing a random daily vlog. And that's because I know that I have not been uploading lately at all. I'm gonna be really transparent with you guys at the beginning of this video because, you know, if one of you are feeling this way, I don't want you to feel alone, but I just feel very like unmotivated with my life at this current time. I can't really explain to you like why this feeling has started. I guess I have been feeling very like unsatisfied, and I think it's just because I feel like I am failing terribly at everything. Like, I don't know. I feel sad because I put a lot of time and energy into making content creation and it's just not being pushed out. It feels like people don't really care anymore. I feel like I don't know. I just feel like my content is boring now. I don't know. I feel like just people don't care to watch. YouTube doesn't push out my videos hardly ever. And the money that I'm making on this channel is literally not even enough to pay like 2 of my bills now. So I'm coming to the unfortunate conclusion that I need to now try to find a full-time job. And you guys know, since 2020, YouTube has been like my full-time job. And for 2 years, I was doing YouTube full-time, just YouTube. And then I needed to get a part-time job. So I've been working part-time at the library. And now working part-time is still not enough money plus YouTube because the price of everything is just going up. So now I'm in the process of trying to find a full-time job, which I don't want to do because my dream job is to continue doing YouTube and doing crochet art full-time. Like that's my dream. That's what I would love to do for the rest of my life, but I'm not delusional and I have to be realistic in the fact that like what I want to do with my life is just not gonna happen, at least at this point. And I know that's like depressing and, you know, people are gonna say like, well, you just have to keep trying. And, you know, I have been trying this hardcore YouTube thing since I was 10 years old and I am 26 and I still feel like a failure. I don't know. So not to be depressing, but I just haven't really felt like filming videos because I feel like no matter what I post, I'm not satisfied with it. And I get upset because the algorithm and I just don't understand it. And I'm also like dealing with job hunting and I've applied to like 30 places with 0 response. I feel like I'm unqualified. I feel stupid. I don't know. I just don't feel great. So I just haven't felt like filming. And I hope a lot of you guys maybe can relate to that, and maybe not necessarily to the YouTube thing, but just like job hunting, not feeling satisfied in your life. I just don't have the motivation to do anything. I literally go to work, come home, and if I have to edit something, like I will edit it quickly and then take a nap. My sleep schedule has been so messed up because my heart doctor put me on a beta blocker and I have been doing a lot better health-wise because of the medication, but I also couldn't sleep. So my heart doctor also had to prescribe me a sleeping medication and I take melatonin. So my sleep schedule is like really bad. I'm tired literally all the time. So your girl's going through it. But I figured, you know, some of you guys here just tell me that you enjoy just watching me do random things. And I figured that I would just film my day off because I'm off of work today. And there are some things that I need to do. Mochi is licking the couch for some reason. I don't know why he's doing that. But I need to do some like cleaning and I don't know. I don't even remember now what I needed to do. I stayed up till like 5 in the morning last night and I was like, these are all the things that I need to do tomorrow. And it is already 11:30 in the morning. I've been laying in bed all morning doing nothing because once again, I can't get the motivation to get out of bed. And I think the first thing that I'm going to do is make breakfast and drink a cup of coffee and maybe like watch TV for like an hour just to like wake up, get some food in my body because I'm hungry, I have no energy. And then I think the first thing that I'm going to do is clean my kitchen. So I'm gonna wash all the dishes, deep clean the stove, and then we're gonna deep clean my dining room, which I will show and explain that to you guys later. But I think I need to do that because last night I went and started spiraling, of course, and started watching some of my old videos to try to re-inspire me. And I watched my whole move-in series of when I moved into this house. and I was so excited and so motivated to decorate this house. And now I don't hate this house. I love this house, but I hate the way this house looks. Everything is laid out so terribly because this house is laid out terribly. It's not an open floor plan. Then I have this random wall that blocks off the kitchen that also blocks off like the living room. And I hate the way this house is shaped. That's the only thing I hate about it. So I don't know. I just feel like I haven't been able to decorate like I'd like because my furniture doesn't look good. I hate this couch, but I can't get another couch because couches are thousands of dollars. So I'm stuck with this ugly couch that I don't like, and I'm just not having a good time, okay? I know I just trauma dumped on you guys like crazy, so I'm gonna stop doing that. But I just wanted to tell you guys how I've been feeling. So you guys, because some of you have been asking me like, when are you gonna upload another video? Are you okay? I am okay. I just haven't had the motivation to upload anything. I actually have been posting pretty regularly on my reading channel, but that's just because the only thing that I've really been doing with my life is reading books, because I can listen to audiobooks when I do stuff and when I work and stuff. So I have been reading a lot, but that's about it. So if you guys like books and you like talking and listening about books, then check out my reading channel. But I need to also upload a pet channel content video that I've been needing to edit for the past week. And I think the sponsor's getting mad at me but the sponsor kept complaining that the video wasn't good enough, and they're not paying me enough to make me like edit a sponsored portion like 4 times. So I literally told them, I was like, hey, get over it. This is me. If you don't like it, then you should have paid for another content creator. I literally said that. And they were like, okay, you're right. But now I just haven't had the motivation to send over the video because they pissed me off. So anyway, I need to film pet content today too. So I'm gonna do that. Let's go ahead and make some breakfast and drink some coffee and just like chill for a minute. And then we're gonna get to the annoying stuff. It's a couple hours later. I finished editing an entire pet channel video and I got it sent over to the sponsor. Okay, so I did that. And then I just finished filming some reading channel like e-reader content, so I'm gonna edit that in a little bit on my phone. I got some groceries delivered because I needed some groceries. These are literally just like bare minimum, like I wanted to make dinner tonight, so here's what I bought. But first of all, this is what I want to make for dinner. I love this brand. This is Bibigo. I don't know if that's how you say it. It's Korean crunchy chicken. It's battered chicken with sweet and spicy sauce. It is so good with rice and onions and peppers, and it's just so good. So I'm gonna make this for dinner tonight because it's so good. And then the rest of this is just veggies for my guinea pigs, my rabbits, and my bearded dragon. So I got 4 heads of romaine lettuce, or 3 heads. 3 heads of romaine lettuce, and 4 green bell peppers. And all of that, just that, 3 things of lettuce, 4 bell peppers, and that Korean chicken was $40. Okay, and that's me just complaining about how ridiculous grocery prices are. Yeah, I can make like dinner with this and then make a couple salads, but that's about it. Like $40 back in my day. I'm 26 years old, but back in my day, groceries, you could get a lot for $40. Oh, I'm so annoyed. But anyways, I am going to go ahead and finish editing some TikToks for my reading account. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I do need to wash my dishes. I also want to show you guys the crops outside. If you watched my gardening video, my last video, my crops have been growing very well. So I'm gonna give you guys an update on my garden outside in a minute. So let me clean this up and then I'll show you. Okay, it's about to rain for the billionth time, so I need to show you guys everything, but look at the tomatoes. So I don't know if you guys can tell from watching the last video, but the tomatoes have risen. So they were a little droopy and they've now they're completely straight. And also they've grown probably like 4 inches in the past 2 weeks. Like they've grown pretty significantly and they're doing really well. I need to do some research on like if I should cut these like bottom leaves down, because I know like with a lot of plants you need to cut some places off so like the other places grow better. Yeah, they've been doing really well and I've had no issues. Of course I'm not going to know with the potatoes until, you know, it's time for them to be dug up. So I don't really know when to dig those up. The grass has already grown significantly, so I need to cut this little area this weekend, but let me show you the crops down there because they look really cool. Ugh. Okay, so the lettuce and carrots have not like sprouted anything, and it's been 2 weeks, so I don't know. I'm just gonna dig a little bit. I really don't know if they're gonna do anything, if I'm being honest. But it's okay. If they don't, I can just try again, right? What are these things? What are these? There's a bunch of these little ball things. Are these eggs? Are these eggs of some sort? Does anybody know? I'll leave them in there. Okay, so here's the parsley. I'm about to cut off some of it so I can feed it to my rabbits tonight. So the peppers that I transplanted outside are doing pretty good. Like a couple of the little leaves have died off, but like they're good. The basil is doing good. I'm gonna snip some basil today. I think I'm gonna snip some of these, try to make some pesto or something. And then the bell peppers have grown a lot too. I don't know if you guys can see, but they're growing pretty tall, and there's also like little buds. So those are doing good. The thing that I'm happiest about is the corn. Guys, like the corn has grown so much. Every single day I come out and the corn has grown significantly. So look, there's water even coming out of it. So we've got corn stalks here. The cucumbers too, like the cucumbers are doing amazing. I planted these as seeds. So these are cucumber seeds that I planted. This is a cucumber starter that I bought. So those are doing really well too. Those are like 4 cucumber plants right there. So everything's doing amazing. The only thing I'm waiting for is the lettuce and carrots to show something. Okay, let's do some harvesting here. Just gonna cut off the tall ones. Like I said in the last video, when you cut off the taller bits, it makes room for it to get bushier and more starts to grow. So I'm just gonna cut the tall ones, because this has already grown significantly since I planted it, so. Okay. There we go. So now it'll be God, it's so hot out here. Okay. There we go. I don't really love the smell of basil, if I'm being real with you guys. Boop, boop, boop. Just cutting the top of this so it'll grow more. Okay, that's all I'm gonna cut. And this is what I got today. So I'm gonna try to learn how to make some pesto with this. And then I'm gonna feed this to the rabbits tonight. Yippee! I did it. I'm very tired and I want to sit down, but I cleaned the dining area. I will never sit here to eat because I just don't need to, but I do like that it's pretty again, and I like that I can use the tablecloth that I got from a thrift store, and it fit perfectly. It's like this light green color, it matches everything else, and I have all of my tea set and my candles and everything. Unfortunately, the curtain rod doesn't fit in my curtain rod holder, so I need to get a new curtain rod, so the curtains are sitting right there for right now, but there's that. I washed all of the dishes, so I just have to wait till those dry. And it's clean. I have lived here over a year, and that stuff has been sitting there since the day I moved in, and it is now clean. I feel a very, very big sense of relief right now, because that is like the biggest thing that I have needed to tackle in the past year, and I just haven't done it. The next thing that I am gonna do is honestly sit on the couch and start plotting some stuff that I want to crochet, because there is a crochet pattern that I have been wanting to make, and I have the ideas in my head. I just need to start cooking it up. So I'm gonna start making a crochet pattern. It is, what time is it right now? It is 5 p.m. So we're good on time, and I'm probably gonna eat a little snack too because I am hungry, I'm sweating, I feel gross, but we're doing good. I've been very productive today. It is 8:10 p.m. I've been cooking on my iPad, sort of. I'm not gonna lie, literally for like 2.5 hours, I was just laying on the couch trying to take a nap, but I couldn't fall asleep. So we're gonna ignore that. I really have cooked on this Tamagotchi pattern. I'm not gonna show it too close because like I don't wanna spoil it, but I know exactly how I want this bag to look. I looked all over the internet to see if any other person has made something similar. Obviously, I don't own Tamagotchi, but I wanted to make sure I wasn't copying anybody, and I did not see any. So I think I might cook with this one. I don't know. I'm gonna try to start it tonight, start making some of the pieces, but the fabric and the hardware I need to buy when I get paid, so I won't be able to really finish the bag until I get paid. But I want to use rainbow hardware because like Tamagotchis are colorful and fun, so I want to use rainbow hardware. And also, since Joann's is closed, I have a hard time finding good fabric because nowhere near me has fabric. So I found some fabric on Etsy that I like, so I'm gonna have to wait to order those. But I've been, there's been some good Etsy shops that seem to have decent fabric. I mean, we'll see. I wish I could go in person and buy fabric somewhere, but I can't. So that is quite unfortunate. But I'm not quite hungry yet. I think at around like 9 p.m. I will turn on my rice cooker and start making some dinner. I feel so guilty for laying on the couch for a couple of hours and resting, but I shouldn't feel that way. I finally have some like inspiration because like I said, I haven't had any inspiration to like crochet or literally do anything. Also guys, if tariffs weren't happening, I would buy this fabric. They are selling this fabric on Etsy from Japan. Look how cute this freaking Tamagotchi fabric is. And I would buy it if the tariffs didn't make it $1 billion, because that would be so cute inside of the purse. It's a cotton fabric too, so it'd be so cute. I'm very sad that it's all the way in Japan. It's actually Hong Kong. So yeah, there would definitely be tariffs on it. And I'm not trying to spend $50 on 1 yard of fabric. It's rough out here. Anyway, I am gonna go collect the colors of yarn that I'm gonna use. This, and I'm gonna be making a pattern for this. So hopefully if it comes out the way that I'm thinking in my head. First, I'm going to make the purse, and as I'm making the purse, I'm going to be writing out the pattern as I'm making it and like correcting it and fixing it. And then after I make the bag and it's perfect, I'm going to follow my pattern while making a YouTube video on how to make it, and also make a pattern, like a paid pattern, so people can pay for it. So this is going to be a paid pattern, a tutorial, and I'm gonna make the bag for myself, but there's gonna be a second bag that I'm gonna make, so I'll probably sell that one. And if this bag is as detailed as I think I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna definitely be selling that bag for like 500 bucks, because this is gonna have like tapestry work, this is gonna have applique work, I'm gonna have hardware, I'm gonna have so many pieces I need to sew together, there's gonna be fabric in it, there's gonna be like a charm hanging from it. This is gonna be an expensive bag, but I'm really excited because I think I really cooked with this one. So I also need to go ahead and work on the tapestry part of it too. I need to make my grid and everything, because the screen of the Tamagotchi purse needs to have a character on it. So I picked Kuchitamachi. The names are so funny. I picked like the easiest character to do tapestry work on. I am not amazing at tapestry work. I've only ever done it once and I gave up. So I'm gonna try to do the tapestry work and only do white and black and try to make a round character and hope for the best. But yeah, like I have my color scheme and everything. I think it's gonna be really freaking cute, and I think I'm gonna do like a really pretty pastel flower fabric on the inside, or I'm gonna do a purple like checkered pattern on the inside. We'll see, because I'm gonna have flowers on it for Viola-Lichi. If any of you guys like Tamagotchi, there's so many different characters, but Viola-Lichi has like these cute little flowers in her hair. So I'm kind of doing a bag that is the same colors as her, and it has the little daisies on it. So we're gonna be doing that. So I think the fabric having flowers on it would be really cute. But anyway, that's probably gonna be a whole separate video. It's gonna be a whole separate video. I've been trying to film a crochet video here and there, but like I said, I haven't had any motivation. So that'll be coming. That'll be coming very soon. I was going to make some pesto earlier with the basil that I cut off, but I can't find my food processor. I had one in my old house, and I guess when I moved, I lost it or accidentally threw it away. So I ordered like an $8 mini food processor on Amazon. That's supposed to come tomorrow, so I hope it works to make myself a little bit of pesto. because I found a recipe that doesn't involve nuts because I don't have any type of nuts in my house. And also I have a friend who's allergic to like all nuts, and if I make some good pesto and I want to bring it to my friends, I don't want her to not be able to eat it because she's allergic. So I got this like little food processor. Can you see it? It's like pretty little. It was like $8, I think. You just pull the little string and it cuts it. So it'll cut all the basil and then like the garlic and the olive oil and salt and pepper and a couple other ingredients. So we'll see if it comes out good. Everyone, if you have a crochet bag, decorate it. I have had these pins sitting around in my Ita bag like forever and I don't even use it. So I just put my favorite ones on my crochet bag because I take this crochet bag everywhere. This is a cute little charm that my friend got me. And now my crochet bag is extra cute and I can put more like all here and on the side. So I'm gonna start collecting enamel pins now because this looks incredible. It's 11:30 at night and I made dinner and ate dinner. As you guys saw, it was so yummy. Oh my gosh, it was so good. And I had enough left over so I can eat it again tomorrow. So excited. And I started working on my crochet pattern. This is all I've gotten to so far because like I said, I'm making the pattern on my own. So I'm really experimenting with what works the best. So I have a little oval right now. This is going to be a big oval. Eventually it's going to be a purse. So I will be working on this in a future crochet video. So stay tuned. Tamagotchi purse because it's coming. Okay, I'm working on it. Probably going to be working on it for like the next week or two. And I think I'm really going to cook with it. So y'all stay tuned. I'm watching the reality show Breaking Amish and it's very interesting. I don't know why I've never watched it before. You guys know I love reality television. You know, the men are really pissing me off, but they grew up Amish, so I expected nothing less. But I'm not gonna really be doing anything else for the rest of the night. I work 9 to 5 tomorrow, so I need to go to bed semi-early tonight. I probably won't be able to sleep, but I'm gonna try. Once it hits around like midnight, 1 in the morning, I'm gonna take a bath, brush my teeth, wash my face, and go to bed. Work all day tomorrow. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry if it was kind of boring. Maybe you enjoyed seeing a random day in my life. I don't know. I actually enjoyed filming it, so that was fun. Let me know if you want me to do more of these, and I will. Make sure to check out my social medias down below and also my Patreon if you guys want behind the scenes content. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!